the new quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, Sam Darnold. Welcome to the show, big dog.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yes,
Appreciate the warm welcome. That's awesome.
bro.
Hey, bro, they told me that gingers is black.
That's what they said.
That's what I heard.
I
bro.
didn't say that.
How's the first thing you say is that?
You act like you ain't ginger. It's ginger.
You should see my baby pictures. It's like orange hair.
Oh, really?
I'm definitely ginger. Yeah. It got a little darker with age, but
That's how they was coming. They was like, almost like
someone told me that a couple days ago too. But
serious?
Yeah.
See, you over here thinking?
No, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, how's that the first thing you say? You know, you can't say, hey, how's Seattle treating you? How's, you know what I mean? Can we start there first?
Bruh, that's a mother conversation starter, bruh. Now he don't feel like we attacking him right now.
Oh, you're gonna attack me?
No, we go through this a lot. That's my.
I'm
brother.
saying now he don't feel
saying?
like oh, I gotta be, you know what I mean, buttoned up. Like I could just chill and holler at my niggas.
He was in the running back meeting room before. Like, this is how it was.
You went to meetings?
Yeah, I went to see look.
You know how everybody know about you like that.
Because they be talking to you.
I haven't said anything about you to say.
You've been in the building. What Mike Dunn told you about me, bro?
Nothing.
Probably told you I
just assumed. Yeah.
Probably told you I don't go to practice. Probably
he never practiced. He never did. He did 9-on-7 on
Wednesday.
No, I didn't do that on Wednesday. He did 9-on-7 on Thursday, nickel day.
Wednesday.
And then he would run on Saturday a little bit. And that's really pretty.
That's good. Get a little cardio in on Friday.
That's it, man.
Ready to go on Sunday.
So you vouching for that. See, look, that's why he take this and run so far.
What? Because everybody knows. But we're going to get off beast mode. Sam.
Okay.
How's Seattle treating you, man? How's life been like since you stepped foot in this building?
It's been good. I mean, you guys know the building so well, like from top to bottom. I feel like everyone's been treating me right when I got in here, like I was a part of it. And, you know, that's, to be honest, it's not like that everywhere. And so it was just really cool to feel welcome, not only by the people in the building, but also by the fans.
Yeah.
You guys saw the fans, especially when you were over there taking pictures on a Thursday night. You know, you saw the fans on a preseason game. Like that was the most energy I've ever seen fans at a preseason game, in my opinion. And it was just, it's awesome, man. Just the welcoming, the welcome that I got right when the news got announced from the 12s, and obviously from the people in the building. It's been amazing.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get right to the funk.
Oh, now he gonna get into it.
I'm gonna get right to the funk, man, because I told you, Frank Gore, me and him had a conversation, man, running back in this league, and he was like, Mike, I'm telling you, Sam got it. New York just won't for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that it wasn't you, but he's like, Sam got it. Talk about your journey, man. Like, how gratifying was last year to be able to, you know, find yourself, you know what I mean, in an offense, and also to be sought after, to be wanted in this free agency period.
Yeah, I think, you know, at the end of the day, you know, everywhere I've gone, you know, throughout my journey, whether it was in New York, whether it was in Carolina, San Francisco, then last year in Minnesota, like I've been grateful for every opportunity that I've ever gotten to step on the field. And I truly mean that. Like every time I get a chance to start a football game, and even in San Francisco when I was, you know, backing up and got an opportunity to play, you know, it was, you know, I don't take that opportunity very lightly. And so I just love the opportunities that I get, and I don't take them for granted. But at the same time, yeah, it's, you know, it wasn't, you know, I didn't play my best football, you know, my first 4 years in the NFL. And
you threw for like 8,000 yards last year, right?
Half of that, but yes, close.
It was like 8,000 yards.
Yeah. No, but it was great to be able to, you know, when I got to San Francisco to learn that system. I know the fans don't necessarily want to hear about that, but being in San Francisco, but no, I learned a ton of great football. And, you know, even the year before in Carolina with Ben McAdoo, learned a ton of football there. And then, you know, going to Minnesota and being with Kevin O'Connell, and learning that system, also being around really good players. Like you just, as an individual, I just learned a lot, not only about the game, but about myself, with how much, you know, I can go through and then also friggin' bounce back from it. And, you know, I learned a lot about myself that way.
What you can go through.
Yeah.
I mean, like putting your feet to the fire.
I think,
maybe.
I think just like the way that, you know, I'm able to go through something personally, and come out on the other side and see it through.
You feel like in that situation, like reading you off?
I don't know about that.
Keep it solid.
No, I don't know about that. You know, I know a lot of people, you know, I know a lot of people didn't believe in me, still don't, which is fine. You know, people are going to have their opinions, but at the end of the day, all that matters is the belief in this building, and the belief I have in myself. And those are the two things that matter to me. And, you know, from what I can tell, that belief is really high.
I think the belief in yourself is bigger than anything.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Feel me? That's when you say that, like, I think about it, like, you know what I mean, been to a few different places, bounce around a little bit. I mean, you know, like I said, throw for 8,000 yards, and I mean, put you in a position where you can go somewhere else. Like, that could be like a little, feel me though, like a little mind. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Mm-hmm. So having the belief, the self-belief, you know what I mean, that is so strong, and that can take you places that you probably, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think success sometimes can be more toxic than failure.
Yep.
You know, like I think my biggest thing right now is to you know, keep that spark under my butt and keep going this year, and you know, continue to have that chip on the shoulder and you know, really just work. I think that's the biggest thing, is just work as hard as I can to put me and my teammates at the end of the day in a good position to win football games. You know, that's all it comes down to. And so I work. That's the reason I work, is because I want, you know, myself, but more importantly, the guys next to me, to trust me that I'll go out there and be able to do everything I can to help this team win.
So let me ask you this. Are you the type of quarterback that's going to throw your guy under the bus, or are you a guy that could take the accountability, like, you know what? That was probably the most quarterback you could have done. Because God damn.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that was dope though. That was
no, but it's I think at the end of the day, like as a quarterback, you gotta, you know, whether it's your fault or not, you take the ownership. Right. And, you know, it's the same thing as a head coach. Yeah. Like, you know, win or lose, who gets credit for most of it, whether you win or lose? It's the quarterback and the head coach. Because at the end of the day, the quarterback has the ball in his hands most of the time, and the head coach is the one who's in charge of the entire team and the vibe of the team. And so, you know, I take that responsibility.
How important do you think that is, you know what I mean, to let your guys know that when it comes time that you will take accountability? Because, I mean, you know, I was just talking to one of the guys down there, and they was just, you know what I mean, saying about how, like, you know, one of the guys that he played with before, like, he didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Mm-hmm. And then he started talking about the trust that he had for that guy and how that played out within their relationship, but then also, you know, just something that was, you know, echoed through the team.
Yeah. I think it's super important. I think, but I think guys see that. You know, I don't think that's a conversation that necessarily needs to be had between anybody, like, especially now with, you know, our phones, like everybody sees everything. Everybody sees, you know, the interviews that we do, the interviews after the game. Like if so-and-so is supposed to, you know, run a 5-step in breaker and he runs a 5-step out breaker, and I throw it, you know, inside and it gets picked off, you know, I'm just going to say, hey, like, you know, I should have put the ball in a better spot. You know, I should have seen that and checked the ball down. I would never say that he ran the wrong route.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Preseason football is underway and college football is almost here. So don't miss any of the action this season on Prize Picks.
Y'all already know I'm hyped for my Penn State Nittany Lions in college ball.
Damn, Mike, how many times you gonna bring up college? We get it. You went to Penn State. Y'all already know I'm gonna be looking out for Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley this season. They gonna do work.
All right, if we're talking preseason football too and not just college ball, you already know I'm following along with my guy, Josh Allen. The MVP, Bills Mafia, stand all the way up, all the way.
You don't even need to wait for the regular season to start playing. You can get started right now with preseason football to hone your skills.
Aside from preseason, be sure to follow along with our picks on community plays. Just download the Prize Picks app and head to the promos tab. We'll be making picks every Monday during the regular season. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money.
Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real monies on Prize Picks.
All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game. Hey, Mike, check it out, blood. NBA 2K26. It's going to be lit.
Oh, I know you love your NBA 2K beast mode. Tell me about it.
You got new motion engines, smoother catch and shoot, and that rhythm shooting is on point now. My team even got the dub now. I'm out here running with Angel Reese, MJ, and Joker. It ain't nothing fair.
That sounds legendary. You're gonna go full beast mode in 2K. I can't believe for the first time you'll be able to mix current and legendary play from the W and NBA in my team.
They flipped my career too. Brand new story and the city. Way tighter you get to hoop faster, no run around. I took my player out there and gave the whole squad hell. Straight up beast mode in the park. Pre-order NBA 2K26 now. Early access starts next week. Ball over everything.